Horses for tonight's 8th race coming out on the track, parading to the post. Exacta trifecta wagering, first leg of the final pick 3. Number 1 is WICKSTER, owned by David Kitzmiller. Driver is Mike Wilder. 2, Maggie Simpson, owned by Thomas Martin, driven by Dave Miller. 3 is LONA, owned by John Howard. Rangeman is Brad Hanners. 4 is Sold On You, owned by Clint Binkley with Randy Tharps aboard. Number 5 is Lake Hills JERI, owned by Ronald Hughes and Saldan Ladford. Eric Ladford will be in the bike. 6, Legacy Lynn, owned by Herbert Campbell Jr. and Jimmy Shelton with Jim Shelton. 7 is Amy Ann, owned by Ron Broadstone with Don Pfister. 8, BP Society, owned by Michelle Whitlock. Larry Binkley will be in the sulky. Field of fillies and mares for the 8th, exact and trifecta wagering, post time in 6 minutes. Field freight is at the gate and moving through the turn. Field is now in motion. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Lake Hills JERI takes the lead. Legacy Lynn between horses. Rushing up on the far outside, BP Society to 3rd. 3 Unlikely Leavers go to the front in here. Down the backstretch to the turn. Driving away on top, Lake Hills JERI by a length. Legacy Lynn is up on the outside 2nd, followed by BP Society to 3rd. Maggie Simpson is 4th, followed by Sold On You to 5th. Racing 6th, the WICKSTER. 7th on the outside, LONA, and Amy Ann trails. Moving by the quarter quick, 28-1. Fillies and mares come past the stands, being sent right along on the front end tonight. Lake Hills JERI. Lake Hills JERI leads the way as the outer tier forms. Maggie Simpson, pacifier and all, comes to the outside as they wheel around the clubhouse turn, head of the half-mile pole. Maggie Simpson is up to challenge every step. Pace setter Lake Hills JERI. Here comes LONA with a golden journey. They're at the half-mile pole, 59-3. They're out of the turn and down the backstretch. Lake Hills JERI continues to show her heels to the field. Maggie Simpson draws alongside 2nd. Legacy Lynn is in the pocket 3rd. Here's LONA up on the outside 4th. Down the backstretch, BP Society to 5th. Here's Amy Ann catching the outer tier. Off the rail, Sold On You, and the trailer is under the whip. WICKSTER, and she can't go on. By 3/4, they're at 3/4 in 129-1. Moving around the far turn, LONA comes from off cover. She'll be up to challenge the pace setters. Lake Hills JERI. Maggie Simpson is under Dave Miller's left-hand whip. Under confident handling, here comes Brad Hanners and LONA to blow into command on the far outside and says, "Good night, girls." Racing through the stretch. LONA is all alone. Here's Amy Ann up on the outside of Lake Hills JERI. LONA in front. Here comes 3, LONA, 5-year-old bay mare by skipper Gene Marks out of Quick Affair. Was owned in Morgantown, West Virginia by John Howard, trained by Virgil Morgan and driven by Brad Hanners. She was claimed by John Sturva and Harry Berger. The winner was claimed out of tonight's 8th race by John Sturva and Harry Berger. Perfect on 3 and 5, 46-40, 46-40. 3-5-7 trifecta, 592-20, 592-20. Here's a rundown of the 8th. WICKSTER was 7th, Maggie Simpson 5th, LONA the winner. Sold On You 4th, Lake Hills JERI 2nd, Legacy Lynn 8th, Amy Ann 3rd, BP Society was 6th. Top down 7-5-1, 4-2-8, 3 and 6.